We needed to win a game because we played pretty well here in the stretch and haven't had much go our way. And almost through 2 periods, you felt it looked like those games were just not finishing much around the net on some of the chances. So I thought we played a pretty smart game. I thought we were fairly true to kind of the identity. It wasn't a particularly heavy game, but I thought we did what we needed to do to win.
We know how good Gustav is defensively, but offensely all over the ice tonight.
Got
How
the heater.
underrated is that part of his game, do you think?
Well, because we ask him to sacrifice it in some ways, in that he's usually got the big job with Aaron of the other team's best, and he puts all his energy into that, and it's why, he hasn't seen much power play time here because he shoots it a ton. He certainly, it's got 11, I think, so he should be out there pounding them at the top, and there may come a point where you see that, but he's been a selfless player here. In the 3 years that I've had him, he's just been a wonderful man to enjoy.
I mean, how important was your team's response to that game-tying goal as far as keeping its game right?
Yeah, you kind of listen to your bench a little bit, right? How do they respond? And there was lots of chirping and talking. They liked the way their game was, they liked their game. So they said all the right things, and they kept talking. It didn't get quiet, and that was a tell that we were going to be all right.
In another game where you guys, I know you just mentioned it, and you've been mentioning it, limiting the other team's opportunities.
Yeah.
13 shots at one point in the third. I mean,
right. There was a point in the season when I was really complaining about our rush defense. As we were on the road out west somewhere, and we were really struggling. We've been good in that part of our game. We haven't given much off the rush. They scored a goal against us. I don't even consider that a rush. It was a stretch play when we were in there, and I thought we were much better at handling that tonight.
Paul, for a team that prioritizes defense and is built around defense, your shot numbers are always insane, not just on net, but attempts. Is that just born out of defense, or is that?
No, I think the idea is you get this biggest collection of talent as you possibly can, and then get them to play hard defensively. So the hands are all there. The offense part of our game, credit to the players, they're willing to sacrifice it a little bit. There's a way to generate a little bit more if you have to, but it's something you almost have to do all year, and we do it the other way. So we try to, if we can, we're trying to score playoff goals. There'll be grinders. Every once in a while, somebody will make a mistake and you'll get something off the rush, but you wait. You just let that happen instead of searching for it. So we said we wanted to be in tight games, and I think we've gone about 3 months of them now. I mean, I'm almost at my fill, right? But you might as well. Those are the games that we're going to be in come playoff time.
Well, you've had a little bit of a sample size now with Brad on the Lundell line. Just what's insane?
Oh, I like
about
that. I like that. I like it almost from a personality point of view. This Brad is so wired into the game and in a bit of a lather. I think it's good for those younger players to play with that kind of energy. And he talks all the time on the bench about the game, and he plays with such passion. The other guys will get cut up. I thought they were structurally really good tonight, and I still don't think they're getting any bounces around the net. In the small sample size that we've had, they've generated offense for us, but we know that eventually those breakaways that Brad had, some plays around the net will go for him.
Sort of similar to how Tarasenko was with them last year?
Yeah, different personality for sure, but Vladdy would sit on the bench and talk hockey nonstop the entire game, all through practice, the entire time. He was engaging those guys about where they're going to be, how to play the game, different reads on different plays. Brad is engaging those two young men in the same way, and it's just Lundell, Marchand penalty killing pair looks like there's something there. Brad is an elite penalty killer, and it's all his sense of the game. So, when you go back on what we were trying to get done here, when I say what Bill was trying to get done with this team was we needed penalty killers and we needed a right-hand shot defenseman. So when we got Brad, certainly everybody would think about the points he's produced, but he's an elite killer as well.
Are you the type that thinks about, okay, if this happens tomorrow, then we could be here, and then if this happens Thursday, we could be there, or do you just?
We're going to give ourselves a chance to accomplish everything we can, short of running guys into the ground. Priority one has to be our health for the opening game. Who you play does not matter, and I don't say that like an arrogance. We don't care who we play. That's how good we are. If you aren't healthy, you can win a game, but you're not winning, right? If you don't, and this is true of every team in the NHL, when they get down to the top 8 in the conference, you need a certain threshold of health, so that has to be priority one.
Coach.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I think we did a lot of good things today, and well, obviously we know how good of a team they are, so we wanted to play really hard and really smart, and I think we did a good job today.
Plus, with a big goal and a lot of shots back there, obviously we know how good he is defensively. What's it like? What does it do for you guys when he's activating offensively like that as well?
Yeah, he has that. He has a great shot, a really hard shot. He gets those through to the net, so as a forward, it's great to know that he's gonna get the puck through the net and through to the net. So yeah, you can expect the puck being there. So he's been unbelievable defensively, and offensively he can score those big goals as well.
Toronto has so many big weapons, but this season you guys have done a really good job keeping them in check. So what is it about how you defensively approach them that maybe kind of limits their stars?
Well, that's how we play. Everything starts with the hard defense. Like we want to play defensively as good as possible and work from there. So obviously want to spend a lot of time in their zone as well, and I think we did a really good job with that today. So we got a lot of shots, we got a lot of continuation in their zone, puck recoveries and stuff. So the more time you spend there, the less time you have to spend in your own zone.
After missing most of the games on the road trip, just physically, how did you feel out there, and how did it feel to get back on the ice and help snap the losing streak?
Yeah, always happy to be back playing with these guys, and obviously it's tough to miss games, but needed to take care of some things, and obviously happy to be back.
I mean, the talk of the last couple of weeks has been trying to build your game for the playoffs. I mean, how important is a game like this against a team like Toronto to kind of get you to where you guys want to be?
Yeah, I mean, the whole year we just have one mindset. Like obviously, 82 games here, and not one team has won all 82 games, but we want to come to the game and do the things we know how to do and what to do, and I think today we did that. So we're happy with the effort and with the mindset we did, how we played today, and keep moving forward, playing the same way.
I mean, after Toronto tied it up in the second period early there, it seemed like you guys didn't bite too hard. I mean, how important was it to just continue to play your game and dig in until you found the game-winning goal there?
Yeah, it is important. Obviously, you don't want to, whenever they score, you don't want to be like, okay, now we have to defend. Like, we just kept doing the same thing we did in the first period. Like, we had good first, great effort there, and just wanted to keep going, keep doing the same things.
Trying to play playoff hockey.
Yeah, I think that was more like our game, and everybody was skating, working hard, playing for each other, and yeah, I think that was our kind of game.
Another game where you guys really don't give up much defensively. In terms of getting your game to where you want it to be, do you feel like it's pretty close right now defensively?
Yeah, definitely like our effort there. Like I said, everybody was working together. They have no ice to play on, which was good, and we had our gap, and we had forwards working back, so it made it a little bit easier for our Ds to gap up and play hard.
Always talked about the potential he sees with you, Lundy, and Marchand. It's been a couple games. Just what have you thought of the line, your trio now?
Yeah, I like to. Obviously, I played with Lundy a couple of years now, but Marchand, it's good to add a lot of experience. He works hard, and obviously he can make a lot of plays. Like saw it tonight too, and just love to play with him.
You guys have liked your game even when the results haven't been there the last week or so. How does it feel to be able to play your game the way you guys do, and to be able to finally get that losing streak out of the way?
Yeah, obviously felt good to get the win and the result we wanted, and it's easier to get going on from here.
I mean, Anton Lundell hit a career high in points today with an assist. I mean, what has it been like kind of seeing him hit that next level next to him all season?
Yeah, he's been great. I think he's grown each year which he's been here, and it's really great for him to get a career high on points. But I think he's done such a good job otherwise too, just burying down face-off, like small stuff like that too.
Last season, you and Anton obviously had a veteran in Tarasenko on your line. This year, a couple games with Marchand. You guys played a lot of hockey, but still pretty young guys in the league. To have a veteran cup champion to come on your line again, just how much does that help kind of open the ice for you guys?
Yeah, I feel like last year too, Vladdy, he talked a lot, and I think he made good points and made our game easier. He was in the right spots, and I think this year too, if we play with Marchand, he's like similar kind of guy. He works hard and talks to us like what he sees on the ice, so it makes it easier for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lucy. Thanks.
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 Yeah, I think great. Tight game. I think we played really well. Came out ready and got the win.
For yourself, 8 shots on goal and a goal. Did you kind of come out with an offensive mentality tonight, or is that just how it worked out?
Yeah, I think that's playoffs. We want to put the puck out of the net as many times as we can. So I figure I'll shoot it today.
For you guys, I know you guys have liked the way you guys have played, even with the results not being there the last week or so. To be able to play your game and get the win, just how did that feel to be able to?
Yeah, huge. I mean, we don't like losing, so obviously it's a great feeling getting this win. But I think, like I said, I think we've been playing good lately. Just haven't got the result we wanted, but great effort tonight.
Again, with the chances against, another game where Toronto really only got a few things cooking, right? You got to dig that.
Yeah, that's playoff hockey right there. Like, we want to give up as little as possible and shoot the puck.
And if you do give up, Bob has those 2 saves like he has in the third period. Just the confidence in Bob, especially, like I said, it's always this time of year.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's just awesome. He's always there for us when we need him, and especially tonight.
As a guy who almost never missed a game, what was it like not playing last game? Did you feel like you had an extra bit of jump tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I got some rest and could work out a little harder in the gym and recover a little bit. So I felt great today. I had a good jump today.
Toronto could have clinched the Atlantic regulation, but did you guys even know that, or did you think about that, or anything of the sort?
No, I honestly didn't know. So.
And then having Alexander Barkov back for a game like that, does it really make a difference in that? How much does it make a difference in a tight game like that, where you're not limiting a lot of chances out there?
Yeah, you can see how good he is defensively. He just shuts their best line down pretty much. So he's going to be huge, and it's good to have him back today.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.